My PS5 has really hated the Dirt 4 disc lately. Dirt 4. All right. So, 1 fastest lap, 1 race win, 4 or less penalty seconds, finish end at least 3rd, no vehicle recoveries, no major collisions. All right. Yeah, I should have made the Dirt logo white so that it works well with my livery. Well, then again, 9 times out of 10, my I'm using like a retro livery, so it's not like, anyway, let's get on with it.
Okay, get a good start and let's get you a result today. Ready. Go.
Whoa, brake. Alright, first viewer already sitting in chat.
It's too busy in front, slowing down your pace. Take the Joker and you'll make it some clear track.
Right, so well, you said Joker now, but the 2 others already was Joker ahead of me, so literally everyone jokered there. So now I just gotta push hard. There we go. Managed to sub 22 seconds right at the end.
You did great.
Okay, so made it into the A final. I got my fastest lap and my race win. Now I just need to make it to 3rd without vehicle recoveries or major collisions or penalty seconds. Okay, so first off, set up my repairs. Okay.
Ready to race. Go, go, go.
Oi! Do you mind? Oi! That wasn't even my fault, hey? I have no idea what kind of line he was going for.
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Break. He's gone. Okay. Plan is gain some ground, then joker.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment.
I think if you ignore the starting and joker laps,
Race win. Well done.
that was some pretty damn consistent. Those were some pretty consistent lap times. I think that's something I should be proud of. The full circuit on Portugal. Oh, we're not getting that thing on the joker anymore. All right, so yep, fewer than 2 major collisions. It's a bit of leniency this time.
Alright, good luck today. Give it your best. Ready to race. Go.
What was it?
So your opponent just did a jump start, so they will have to take 2 jokers.
Right.
Get ready. Go.
Oh, idiots. Break. Can't see a thing. Right, he says joker, so I have a much cleaner run.
We're fighting for 5th position at the moment.
Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, everyone's done at least a joker. The guy's in last is the guy who jumped the start, so he already needs to joker again!
Steady on, compose yourself.
I wouldn't be surprised if that counted as a major collision.
That's a win. Well done.
Yeah, but it was rough. I don't blame them for giving me I won't blame them if they give me a major collision. Is it? No, they didn't. They didn't. Huh. Okay. I must have understood that you need to push hard if you want to win.
Ready.
Right. Oh, he joked lap 1. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
It looks like we'll be racing for the win once all the drivers have taken that joker. Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Okay, so that's my joker out of the way. Still waiting on 2 more joker. Yeah, second and third still need the joker. Alright, so Munoz's strategy of jokering
Happy with that.
lap 1 almost paid off. It got him third. Making some damn good money here. Sweden clubman. Team manager expresses shock as Fischoff is disqualified from the competition. Enthusiastic Otterson jumps the green light. The extra Joker lap barely affects final performance. Dramatic crash and recovery makes Schmid an international star. Team sponsors overjoyed with public response. All of these have been from my class thus far. How do I know if this is stuff that's actually going to happen?
Come on. Best effort today, mate. Let's see what you can do. Get ready. Go, go, go.
So he says Joker when next possible, but everyone jokered. No way he could have foreseen that. Don't know if he could have. Wait. Wait.
We need another 2 seconds to improve on that.
Is that guy throwing debris into my path just to trip me up? Okay.
You should be very happy with that. Job well done.
I made it into the A final. I'll take that. Okay, so I need to actually win this one. Spotter Tower welcomes new face as Monster Energy Racing hires replacement. Manager claims team chemistry unaffected. Well, I can't blame my spotter for not expecting everyone else to joker as I was jokering. I mean, how can we really know what they're going to do? Anyway.
Ready. 3, go, go, go.
Oi! So because the guy was on par with jokered lap 1, and now my usual second race thing of
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
having a very clean run.
Okay, these stewards are looking at whether you've gained an advantage by getting the corner. You may be penalised.
Oh no.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment. That's good. The stewards decided not to punish you for corner cutting.
I think that's done it. Famous. Unlock Team Castrol. My sponsors love me. Right, so first, I'm stuck into the classified, see if there's anything new that's worth picking up. Nothing for any modern rally class. Nothing for historic rally classes. No reason to get my World Rallycross car, get my car from anywhere other than dealership. First, might as well hit up the facilities. I can't afford to expand my garage. I think all of these are going to have to wait till I have a bit more cash to work with. So, let's go for the World Rallycross Championship. One of the few events in this game to have been officially licensed. Which is why I wondered why DiRT itself didn't incorporate the World Rally license. Why they had to make their own World Rally game. Because then they could have incorporated both. But anyways, with the team offers I have available right now, yeah, nah. Anyways, $500,000 is my sort of baseline. Well, if I look at my team, my staff, 5, 9, 13. 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, 25, 20, 29, 32, 35. So, there's no real financial benefit to using my own car. At least that's the point that's being reached right now. But if I get it off the if I get it off the dealership, I'll have more of a say in what it is. Options are Hoonigan RSRX, Red Bull Citroen, not a Citroen, that's a Peugeot. Now just thinking of that moment when Top Gear was making fun of that Citroen sales representative called Charles Peugeot. This is a Citroen DS3, VW Polo, Ford Fiesta, Seat Ibiza, Mini Countryman. Yeah, I definitely want a Ford Fiesta at some point. But Hoonigan means can block. Who am I to argue with that? I've only got 2 slots left in my garage right now, so the best thing, the most efficient thing I can hope to do is expand my garage, then hammer out a bunch of like rallies and stuff so I can afford the garage expansion. Right, I can afford the garage. What am I thinking? No, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. So vehicles, dealership, Rallycross supercars, Hoonigan, livery, Hoonigan. It's all C-class, but never mind. I'll upgrade all my main cars. Hey, what's good, B? My boss. What's good is that I'm about to enter the event that I've named this stream about, the FIA World Rallycross Championship, as far as I know, the only officially licensed event in this game. Well, so there was a jump. Anyway, and I'm doing it in a bought Hoonigan RSRX. Wait, did the Hoonigans build it, or did the Hoonigans build it? Okay, qualifying heats. All 16 entrants compete against each other in groups of 4 to set the fastest time possible, scoring heat points based on their performance. Top 12 drivers. Okay. So, sponsor targets, they're pretty ordinary. I'm not against anyone I know of, so I'm not entirely sure if they're a serious threat. Okay, so press for time. Press conference delayed due to heavy traffic around the venue. Organizers request support from local traffic enforcers. All right.
All right, good luck today. Give it your best.
Okay, so
Get ready. Green, go, go, go.
oh, that Hoonigan power! Feel that Ken Block pedigree!
fighting for the win at the moment.
Break.
Once the rest have done their Joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Alright, Joker now. But that guy still hasn't jokered, so if he doesn't want to get penalized, this next lap is his last chance. Alright, that's everyone's Joker.
You should be very happy with that. Job well done.
That last couple bumps and scrapes over there. Probably going to hurt to feel, but anyway. So Grunholm, Nitis, and Kenneth Eriksson. At least I think that's what the K is for. So win 2 races over the course of the event. Get 2 fastest lap times. Fewer than 3 major collisions. I'm guessing the length of this thing is what's making it all the more. It's making my sponsors all the more tense.
Ready?
Am I the only one who bothered to clean his car?
Go.
It looks like it. All right. In the name of Ken Block.
It looks like we'll be racing for the win, but all drivers are taking their Joker. Once the rest have done their Joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Okay, Nitis is right behind me.
Last lap coming up. Don't forget your Joker.
I've had no choice but to ignore it up till now. He's right up my chuff. Both our jokers in the bag.
Nice one. Happy with that.
Anyway, so if anyone's wondering why, hey, I actually won that one that time. Meanwhile, everyone else is falling behind. Okay. Still no fastest laps. Anyways, now we're getting someone I recognize, Andreas Backrand. I only know him because that's the name that was plastered on my car when I bought it. If I could mod mine to look to have Ken Block's name on it for the sake of a tribute, I would, but you know. Anyways, duck into the pits, make some repairs. Why do I need to replace the springs?
Ready to race.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Thank you.
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
So, spot it. Right now it looks like we're playing for the win once everyone's jokered. And I've got 3 viewers. So I might as well say now that if you haven't seen his most recent post, the reason why Flash hasn't been active as often is because, well...
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment.
He started work and...
Careful, A-Joke X are going to be tagged with another car.
Okay, so he is yet to joker. And if he doesn't joker, I might be able to, I might pass him on time penalties anyway. I think he was able to successfully hold me up. At least enough that there we go.
Nice drive. You did great.
Okay, and I got third. Grunholm beat me. So now heat 4 is the same as heat 2. Top 12 drivers on the heat leaderboard after 4 heats progress to the semifinals. Well, with that, I'm guessing fastest laps are going to be a bit harder. Okay. Grunholm, myself, Timmy Hansen, and Petter Solberg. Now, Timmy Hansen, I only really remember from that one Top Gear challenge where May was having a go at keeping up with the big boys in Rallycross. But Petter Solberg, he was running the World Rally around the time Colin McRae was. So, yeah, that guy, I know that guy. That guy is someone I would keep an eye on. I've had to fully replace the clutch and do some standard maintenance on the gearbox. Alright. I probably should give myself some space to upgrade. Okay. Timmy Hansen, Petter Solberg. So what's their strategy? To save all repairs until... In a game of late braking, I just won. And no one joked.
It looks like we'll be racing for the win once all drivers have taken their joker.
It felt like Timmy Hansen was going a lot faster out that last corner than I was, so... Right, Petter Solberg has already joked, so... Definitely want to joker sooner rather than later.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment. Looks like there will be another car as you merge.
Right. Timmy Hansen leaving his joker to the very last moment. It was a weird line, I know, but I had to save myself from cutting the corner and risking the steward's attention.
Race win. Well done.
I, for one, felt like I just kept getting quicker and quicker and quicker. First on the grid. And that's to qualify for the top spot in a Rallycross event in Korea. And grid is in all caps because, well, race driver grid is the other big Codemasters thing. But anyways, for those who are wondering, Flash, it's been a bit of a headache for him, but he's been trying to get himself some work, and yeah, he's not had a lot of time for his audience. So let's see if I can perform for mine. Okay, so Nitis, Timmy Hansen, so we're in the A semi-final. I'm kind of hoping that of the B semi-final, Andreas Backrund and Petter Solberg managed to make it. I'm losing power in the engine. Okay, this is going to make things...
Ready to race.
Okay. Okay, Nitis went Joker immediately.
Once the rest have done their Joker, I reckon we'll be fighting with first.
I've got 2 viewers.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment.
That was a good slide.
Once the rest have done their Joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Okay, I think I have enough time on the rest of the field that even if they don't Joker, I'll have enough space to retain the lead once I get back on track.
That's a win. Well done.
Okay. So, there we go. That's my fastest lap. Or at least one of them. So, Timmy Hansen, Andreas Backrund.
Ready. 3, go.
Again, the only one who's putting the work in to keep his car well maintained the whole time. Timmy Hansen. So, okay, nobody jokered lap 1. Fair.
It looks like we'll be racing for the win once all drivers have taken their joker. Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first. Looks like we'll be racing for the win once all drivers have taken their joker.
Me and Andreas Backrund. At the front of the pack. Two Hoonigan RSRXs. Oh! Okay, Andreas and Timmy Hansen are both joking now. They don't have to worry.
Race win. Well done.
Oh, that was rough. Literally. Okay, race results. Did I get my fast lap? Yes. Nobody could match the earlier one anyway. Christopherson, the only one who's close. Timmy Hansen from Team Peugeot Hansen, Andreas Bachmann from Ford Performance. Don't you mean the Hoonigan Racing Division? Superstar. I should probably upgrade my my team facilities. I've got to upgrade my R&D. Tooled up. And I need another $250,000 in order to give them the best toolbox, the best workshop to work in. Anyway, Lynn Hill in Kent. What feels like a favorite destination for Top Gear, given how many challenges they've done there. They did May's. They did what I was talking about with May. No one I know in the same heat as me. Wet weather expected to continue throughout the day. Track conditions steadily worsen as fans seek shelter.
Okay, focus on the start lights. Let's get off to a good one. Ready.
Faster than you. Thanks, Chick Carrot.
Go.
Well, he was not joking. That was a good launch. Okay. All right. So right now, outlook is that we're going for the win.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment.
I was wondering why he wasn't going to try and blow past me as I did my Joker exit. It was because he was jokering with me. Anyway, I really get why Linden Hill is such a great circuit. More like he was having a joke with you, man. Anyway, yeah, Linden Hill is such a great circuit.
The stewards are investigating you for exceeding track limits.
Did I get penalized? No, it didn't. It was just a fraction of a second off the next position. I am making it into the next heat with Andreas Baccarin, so that's 2 Hoonigan RSRXs in the top seed. And it's a fully Ford seed as well, because the other 2 are Ford Fiestas.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
Well, Andreas Baccarin decided to joker right from the off. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Anyway, with the nature of these corners, I can tell how
Looks like we'll be racing for the
Linden,
lead once all the drivers have taken their joker.
how Linden Hill feels so much fun to drive. Because I mean, if that's why Top Gear had come here for like the race with the buses and their 2 runs at Rallycross themselves,
Okay, you're fighting for a win at the moment. Careful on joke X, you're going to be tight with another car.
and it wasn't who I was expecting. Again, the person was jokering with me, so that is Andreas Baccarin behind me. In the name of Ken Block!
That's a win. Well done.
That Joker felt pretty rough in comparison, but I made it. Anyway. Andreas Backrand is on par with Sebastian Loeb, a multi-times world rally champion. How badly did Loeb do the first time round for him winning to only put him up to 5th? Anyway, at least this time I'm in a leg that's only with people I know. Myself, Sebastian Loeb, Petter Solberg, Timmy Hansen. Chief Steward investigates allegations as Petter Solberg accuses fellow competitor of aggressive overtakes. Better be careful around him then.
Ready to race.
So, there's Loeb, obviously. It's not surprising to see that's his car.
Go.
Oh! Probably should have jokered right from the off. Because of how late I started, but
It looks like we'll be racing for the win once all drivers have taken their joker.
anyway, who's jokering now? Solberg. He's probably gonna get mad that I took a piece out of his car's ass, but this has been a very inattentive race thus far. All I can hope is that
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
all right. So we go. Timmy Hansen and Sebastian Loeb are in a duel of their own. Never mind, it's a three-way battle between themselves and Petter Solberg. Of the three, I know who I'm rooting for. And I suppose one advantage I have that James May didn't is that I have an actually competent spotter as opposed to Clarkson and Hammond, who had nothing worthwhile to say at all.
Yes, nice one. That is a win.
Okay. So I'm not getting first very often, but I am being very consistent. I am scoring consistently high. I'll take that. It's me, Nittis, Grunholm, and Munich. Why are we not fixing the engine when it's there to be fixed? Oh wait, we can't afford to, right. Yeah, I should have thought of that. I should have focused on repairs.
Go, go, go.
Thank you for forcing me to Joker immediately. With that, I've made back enough ground to fight for the win once everyone is jokered. There he goes, he's jokering. The repair bill at the end of this event is going to be pretty rough, so I have no choice but to I have no choice.
That's a win. Well done.
But to improve the toolbox. Okay. Heat results very consistently second. Alright. Semi-finals. Now I need to get my 2 wins and my 2 fastest laps. Against Andreas Backrund, Sebastian Loeb, Timmy Hansen, Ericsson, and Munich.
Ready to race.
The 2 Hoonigan focuses at the start of the grid.
3, go, go, go.
Right.
Looks like we'll be racing for the win once all drivers have taken their joker. Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Okay. So. The only one who jokered that lap. There's Andreas Baccarin right at the top. Don't let chasing him down will get you carried away. You know he has to joker. And when he does, he'll fall back. Remember, patience. Patience is key. Get out. Come on, joker now. Joker, joker, joker. Good, good, good. Now, I have a clean run through to the end. Okay. If I can improve upon my best time, then I'll sure as hell make enough money from sponsors that it might just offset how big the repair bill will be. Almost cracked
Nice one, happy with that.
the sub 37 second mark. Okay. Fastest lap. I think it's only counting the fastest lap of my race, so I'll take that. Anyway, Andreas Baccarin and Sebastian Loeb survived with me. Yep, it only counts the fastest lap of my leg during the finals.
Ready.
Okay, Johnny.
Go.
Oh, thank you. The engine's not sounding healthy.
It looks like we'll be racing for the win once all drivers have taken their joker.
Okay. In order to win here, I need to make sure my car makes it over the line.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment.
I feel like I'm hearing a siren. I'm guessing the officials are on standby in case something goes wrong. Very wrong.
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Okay. So there's Andreas. Come on, come on, come on. So. Come on, girl, you've almost made it home. Yes! Ah.
Nice drive. You did great.
Oh. She did great. She made it. She made it all the way. Yeah, that's rough. All right, so before we head to Norway, I've got to quit out and upgrade my my team, facilities. I've got to get a better toolbox. Provide your engineers with better quality tools, and they'll have the resources to do a better job. This will increase their quality of work across all skills. And with the change, I should have enough fund my repairs through this whole race. Anyway, full Norway. Three viewers. Obviously all Scandinavian because, well, I'm the only one who finds Linden Hill to be as fun as it actually is. Okay, Peugeot Hansen Academy report problems with communication system during practice. Loose wires cited as the cause.
Okay, get a good start and let's get you a result today. Get ready. Go, go, go.
Okay, this is heavy rain. This is heavy, heavy rain.
It looks like we'll be racing for the win once all the drivers have taken their joker.
So,
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
nobody jokered until I just did. And only one person took the hint and followed suit. It may look like he's in loss because of it, but, you know. Oh, that was an awkward line. Okay.
That's a win. Well done.
Well, I actually won that one. Timmy Hansen, Peter Solberg, Andreas Backrand. Okay.
Ready to race.
Sorry.
3, go, go, go.
Sorry. That's him. So that was Andreas who joked it immediately. Like Timmy Hansen feels like, or felt like a bit more of a threat in that first corner. Well, that like first half of the track.
Looks like we'll be racing for the win once all the riders have taken their joker. Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first.
Okay.
Careful on joke X, they're going to be tied with another car.
Nope. Everyone who didn't joker just jokered, and Andreas Baccarin gave me plenty of room to just get back on it. Oh, I'm very happy with that time.
Race win. Well done.
Though apparently I have no right to be, because everyone around me did way better. So now I'm up against Neatest, Johnny, and Sebastian Loeb.
Get ready. Go.
May have had the outside line at the, high at the top, but I had the inside line at the bottom.
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment.
That felt really good.
Nice one. Happy with that.
Oh, yes. Okay, Timmy Hansen. And then a couple others I don't know. It was me that was accused of aggressive. Us being accused of aggressive overtaking. I get it. I'm sorry, but
Ready to race.
I did try to be as clean as possible. Unique. Give it to me. Oh.
Keep it calm. Get ready. Green, go, go, go.
Just concentrate on a good start right from the off. As opposed to concentrating on where the other drivers are.
It looks like we'll be racing for the win once all the drivers have taken their joker. Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for first. You should be very happy with that. Job well done.
I am. I'm very happy. So it may be a good idea to carry on with the rest of this championship until until it's over. In which case, the only threat I've noticed here The only noticeable threat here is Sebastian Loeb. So there's Loeb. He hasn't done it. I would have thought.
Go.
How can a World Rally Champion multi-times World Rally Champion be so cavalier with, like, the state of his car?
Okay, you're fighting for the win at the moment. We'll be racing for the win once all drivers are taken on Joker.
I think that might be my best lap round here. Certainly on PS4. Can't say for sure on Xbox. My times are really consistent. Oh, yeah.
Yes, nice one. That is a win.
It's just down to me, Sebastian Loeb, Andreas Backrand, and a bunch of people I don't know. Team manager expresses shock as Ericsson is disqualified. It's not so much disqualified as it is he didn't make it all the way. Engine trouble causes... Oh, great. Well, the game just crashed. So I guess I'm not going all the way here after all. Still made some damn fine progress. So I think I'm not afraid to wrap things up. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys next time.